Hi, I'm Paris, and in the great Texas freeze of 2021, our vacuum cleaner died. I don't think it was the cold so much as the power going off, power going on, power going off, power going on, and after that last time, the vacuum just didn't come on anymore. But it wasn't such a great loss. It was a crummy vacuum, very inexpensive, and so it passing away was an opportunity to go out and research the best value vacuum, not the most expensive. I know you can spend $1,000 on a vacuum, but something in the few $100 range. And after lots of research, we decided on the Shark Vertex. Being the latest in the Shark line of vacuums, it has very good reviews. It supposedly has the strongest suction of any vacuum. Haven't put my glasses on yet and read the fine print under that. It has a sealed body and HEPA filters, so you don't have dust sneaking back out. That's all good, but what really interested me is this feature. The Power Fins roller. This is a new type of roller that supposedly is continuous cleaning, which means, and it says right here, no more hair wrap. If you've used a vacuum, an upright vacuum, undoubtedly you've had to spend a lot of time there when it gets wrapped up in hair, pulling it out, cutting pieces off, trying to unroll it. I've spent more time doing that than I have vacuuming, I swear. We have 3 women in the house, all with long hair. I don't think I'm contributing to the problem. We also have a dog that sheds all the time. And right now we have 2 weeks since we've had a vacuum in the house. So we've got a pretty good test bed to test this claim out. This model is the AZ2000, not the AZ2002. So the difference is this was a fair bit cheaper and it doesn't come with that add-on attachment brush that's not really motorized. It's powered by the suction. We don't have the dog up on the furniture, so it didn't seem like we're going to need that. But it does come with its own attachments. Crevice. The flexible hose and handle, this attaches to the canister and to the body, but you can take the canister off of the upright body and use it as a walk around to vacuum. And the upholstery tool is the other one that comes with the AZ2000. So you've got that and you've got the Crevice tool. Now that means you don't have the Pet multi-tool, the Duster Crevice tool, or the Pet power brush that comes with the AZ2002. In my experience, there are 2 spots on this vacuum to put attachments. Those are the only ones I'm going to be able to keep track of. When we just lost our vacuum a couple weeks ago, after getting rid of it, I've actually found a Ziploc bag with the other accessories in it that we had never used since we bought it. So for keeping track of them, the only ones that I know I will are the ones that I can actually put right on the vacuum. So I chose to save the money on that, but if your pets are on the furniture, you may want to get the more expensive model that comes with the attachments that can get the pet hair out of the furniture. Here's a look at the cleaning head. Let's take a close-up look at these. So out front is a very soft roller, and then here on, I guess, the main roller, this part is actually bristles. So that's the part that tends to tangle the hair up, but right behind it there's a solid piece of some kind of rubbery material. So the combination of these 2 different parts of the roller working in tandem both picks up the hair and pulls off the hair and feeds it up into the vacuum. And here's the canister with the HEPA filter and the, I think it's a 1-quart collection cup. And attached is 30-foot cord. And the Shark Vertex took about 2 minutes to completely assemble. Of course, that was without reading the instructions. So now that I've put it together the way I think it should go, I'm going to read the instructions and we'll get started vacuuming. I've got it plugged in. Here at the top of the handle is the power switch, and then this slider goes between tall carpet, short carpet, and hard surfaces. It's not a quiet one. It's got a nice light on the front though. Looks like LED lights. No roller action until I hit the long part back. So now get this. There's the roller. Okay. Pick up on some of the dog hair that's going to accumulate. Okay, let's see how it did. Seems to have gotten everything. Pretty good job picking up the hair. Now what I want to see is on the rollers underneath, is it all wrapped up there? And as a pleasant surprise, there's no hair wrapped around the roller. Wow. And there's loads of hair and dust already accumulating inside the dustbin. Next up is the short pile carpet in the room where the dog hangs out. There's his bed. So let me adjust the slider and let's go. And after just once going over forwards and backwards, look at the difference in the color of the carpet. Here's where I cleaned it, and this dustbin is filling up quickly. And as for being able to make sharp turns, Alright, I did a quick once over of the part of the carpet that was easy to get to here, and look at this, it's filled up the dustbin completely. Time to empty that dust cup. The release button's here. And let's go out to the trash. Oh, cool. So this is where the filters reside that have to be cleaned occasionally too. Now seeing it here in the sunlight, I thought a couple things. First is, oh, it's actually only about half full, and that none gets collected in the back, just in this front section. And then I saw on the side that this is the max fill line, and I assume it's from the bottom up. So really, it is full. Pushing the button here lets the bottom flap open, and I'm going to put the hair and dust into this bag. There it goes. Close it back up. And there's another view of what it picked up doing half a hallway and a portion of one room's carpet. While we have the dust cap off, here is one filter. It's foamy. And here is another one. It also feels like foam. I think both of these are washable. I'll have to check. And then the HEPA filter is down underneath of this. There's a button here to access it. I don't know if you can clean it. Maybe you just have to replace it. That button releases this tray, which then gives you access to the HEPA filter. All right, now let's vacuum up the entryway and see how the vacuum does on this doormat. Supposedly putting it on the medium low pile mode is the best way to not have it pick that up. Alright, so vacuuming doormats and throw rugs is probably going to mean doing some of this. And let's try out the Crevice Tool to get some of the dirt off the floor by the shoes. So to do that, I need to release the wand with this button. Okay, and put the Crevice Tool on the end. I like this full-length wand. I'm used to having a very short one I had to hunch over to use, so it's nice I can stand up straight and use this. And is it crevice or crevasse? I'm thinking in this case it's crevice, but when you're thinking of mountains, it's crevasse. And with the canister in upright position, now when I power it on, the rollers will not go. They should not go. Whoa, that's a lot of suction. It is grabbing onto the doormat. It actually pulls so hard it's hard to lift it up off the floor. Let's try another throw rug here. This one right in front of the bathroom sink. Going forward is no problem. Coming back. Oh, I see really where it grabs it. Staying in place now though. I guess since we got the carpet on, we can grab on. Yeah, that's better. I think because this throw rug is on a carpet, the backing tends to hold it in place. Out there on the tile, there's nothing for it to hold on to. Finished vacuuming this carpet. I'm back up to the fill line in the dust bin, and take a look at the filter. I'm pretty sure the last time I looked at that, it was white. Yeah, like that color. This has gotten a little darker too. Checking out the rollers after doing another spot that had a lot of hair. I just see one right here. One hair. So, pretty good. I was just out emptying the canister and saw this. There's hair wrapped around this metal thing in here. After poking around a little, I found the buttons that release. There's one on each side. Release the top of that and give you access to this cone thing that currently has the hair on it. I assume I can just pull it off that easily. Yeah, that's about it. And the last mode I want to check out is lift away mode, where you can remove the canister from the front here and not have to carry all of the vacuum around with you if you're going searching in the crevices for dirt. So we push that, and then we are lifting this away from the vacuum head, and we've got the wand portion. So we come over here, push the wand release, and now we have the canister and the wand without having to carry that part around. Which is super handy for using in a car, where I can both use my upholstery tool on the seats and the wand on the floor. Putting the upholstery tool on. Okay. So what can I say except I really love our new Shark Vertex, and all the claims on the box seem to be true. Does cost more than one of the disposable vacuums that I've been using all my life, but I really wish we had gotten a nice vacuum earlier. I'm sure we're going to get years of enjoyment out of this. You can find out more about it at the link down below this video, and I'll see you from a much cleaner house on the next review.
There are so many choices and you don't want to stress. You want your health food at home, receiving only the best. That's what we're here for. We give honest reviews. parristx.